Hey guys, sorry about that. I must have attached a really big song file to Unity, which kind of crashed the first tutorial. So don't worry, that one is uploaded. So this is user interface design part 2. So as I was saying in the last tutorial, once you drag your sound file, so I added my audio source component. I'll show it again in case it didn't show clearly. Audio source. And now I just want to be able to, yeah, it's a big file. Yeah, machine's running a little slow, sorry about that. Okay, so we got what we wanted. Let's save it. And now let's run it just to test it first. Alright, so music plays in our game, and as we fire, our bullet sound also plays. Alright, so right now we have a timer, but it's not decrementing right now. And we're not incrementing any score at the moment. That's fine because we're going to get into that later on. That's just something we just need to set up right now. Alright, I think now we're at a good track where we need to be, so I'm going to create another canvas. So go to UI, create canvas, and I'm going to call this play again. We're just setting up the user interface right now. Sort of text. Actually, no, we don't need to create another canvas. There's another easy solution. I'm going to create another game object, and this is actually when we lose our game, we should be able to play again or restart from the beginning. Or let's say if we win the game, we should be able to go to the next level. That we're going to use a game manager to set it up. We're actually going to create our own game manager object and code it. Not in this tutorial, but we'll actually probably do that in the next one, and then probably get the AIs. So I'm going to call this play again. And we got to reset this. Let's reset it to 0, 0, 0. So now what I'm going to do is, let me see, I want to add text. VR, 3D text. Alright, so that says hello world. 3D text to play again. And I want to change the color of play again. I've done red too much. Let's make this a little bit more light blue. Okay, that's light blue. Let me increase the size. Okay, and I'm going to rename this to play again text. So now what I'm going to do is press Command D and duplicate it, and I'm going to take this to the other side. Let's make sure this comes out. Great. Command D this again. Okay. Let's Command D this. And let's also rotate this. It's proper direction. First, before I even do anything, I want to first just make sure they're all at the proper direction where they should be. Okay, so this guy's not. Let's just rotate him a little bit better. And their Y's, let's make their Y-axis a little the same. Okay. Now that's good. Now let's just test it. And let me see if I want to change anything else. No, okay, I'm happy with the size and everything else. So now all I want to do is just turn this off because right now play again should not be active in our game till we beat the level of our game and we want to if we want to play the game again or move on to the next level. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate this, but this is not next level. No, I'm sorry, this is not play again, this is next level. So now this is not till next level. So let's say if we beat the certain level of a game, like this one, we should be able to go on to the next level of the game. Or if we lose a certain level of a game, we should be able to play it again. Or if we beat the whole game, we should have another option to start from the beginning. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to change the text name to next level. Oops. So now, let's just see if it all lines up the way we want it. Let's double check everything. That looks great to me. So, turn that off. So now there's one more thing I want to do before I end this tutorial, and that's import enemy AIs. So in the next tutorial, before I import the AIs, I'm going to show you how to program simple AIs. So first, let's just go back to Unity Asset Store. Alright, and let's look for an AI can be anything in our game. So what do I want as an AI? What do I like? Let me look for aliens. Again, you can have any AIs as long as it makes sense to you, but in this tutorial I'm going to use aliens as AIs. I can't really find that many alien AIs, so let me search something else. Let me see, what are my favorite AIs? For robots. And we want to make sure they're free robots. Which one do I like? I like this 3D model. It looks like a pretty cool robot. Let's add it to downloads. Open download manager. Let's open it in Unity. Take a little time. Sorry, computer's being a little glitchy. So we connect the Wi-Fi. Okay. Alright, so now it's importing successfully. Yeah, let's import all these prefabs and okay. And let's bring the robot out to life in our game. Prefabs. Reset the positioning. On game. Alright. And let's make sure we add collision detection to our robot. So colliders, mesh colliders. For this case, I'm just going to use mesh colliders. So check convex, inflate mesh. And the skin width, that shouldn't really matter at the moment, but if we need to fix that, we'll fix it. So right now, do we want any materials? Robots are metal, so let's make metal materials. So let's just play test for fun just to make sure we're happy with our results so far. So this robot is the AI of our game, and he's not friendly. He's going to try to make us lose whatever way we can. But right now, our robot is just a dummy. See the animation of our robot? Ooh. It goes through the robot. Yeah, I don't like that too much. Let me just fix my collider real quick. Let's look at a better collider. What collider we have for robot? Why don't we use some capsule colliders for it? Edit it just to make sure it's nice. Nah, not capsule. I'll just have a temporally collider. I'll come up with a better collider in the next tutorial. For now, let's look at spheres. Not too much spheres. Spheres, not too much. Let's look at other. Okay, I could deal with that. We're just gonna make that bigger. Alright, and let's add metal. Let's test it out now. Okay, so it does bounce off a robot. So now what we want to do is, when we fire bullets at the robot, it should do damage to it. So that's what we're probably going to either get into the next tutorial or the one after that. So next tutorial, I think I'm going to teach us more how to code the AI and how to blow it up. Alright, so thank you for watching. Please leave a comment. Please subscribe. Thank you.